everybody, we are here with day 13 of hashtag Trovember, a month-long challenge hosted by Kelly at collagelab.com. Day 13 prompt is add a flower. I can dig it. That goes right along with the nature that we're trying to hang on to here. What I want to do ultimately is I want a big flower right here. That's what I want. Whether or not I'll get that, we'll see. I've got a bucket of, this will be a video of you guys watching me go through my stash of stuff. I've got to, and I plan to before this year end, I keep buckets. This is just buckets and buckets and buckets of stuff. Again, maybe. I primarily, before I got started on junk journaling, collage was my main medium. And so I have a lot of stuff that collage fodder per se. So anyways, I've got 4 or 5 of these big buckets full of stuff, and initially they were, just kind of flip through here, make sure that's nothing we want to use, even though that's really pretty. Okay, I don't think I want to use the big pink. Oh, I love that, but I think I'll pass on that as well. Anyways, all that to be said, this bucket is plants and animals. I had to combine when I reorganized my space a while back. And plants and animals. And I plan to eventually go back to just animals and just plants. That could work. I don't know that I like that. That might could work. And sometimes I go through my stash of goods before I jump on here and kind of have a few, but I didn't today. So, oh, look at that owl. I've got a thing for owls lately. He's so cute. Anyways. Did not go through the stash today, so lucky you. And for a while, this was all plants were at the bottom and animals were at the top, but I've gone through this so many times now that they're just everywhere. They're just crazy mix. Now, some of them I know, like, these are big book pages that are animals. Just gonna pass those by. Little frog. In the animal phase here, in the animal part of my stack. These are animals in the big book. How cute is that? Anywho, still in the animals. Animals. We'll get to plants and then we'll have to really make some decisions. I think all these are animals. Yep. Animals. Now it looks like we're getting to the plants. I don't have anything in mind. I would like a big flower. I would like it to be something that goes with this. I'll just lay them all out here and see. I'm going to pass on that one. I'll just pick out the ones that we might can work with, and ultimately, like I said, I would like a big one up in the corner. I'll just see what we can come up with. These are pretty. As I pick one out, it changes my thought process on the way to go with the others that I've got picked out. So you may see me switching around a little bit. And we got some animals. We got some plants, trees, and this stack of flowers. These goodies. And we're into animals again. See, it's kind of a mixed bag now. Almost through it. We're in the animal section again, I think. Here's a big flower ball, but that's very bright and pink, and I don't really want to do that, I don't think. Animals. You're looking for a flower. Here's a flower. There's some flowers. And we're into the animals again. Some plants. Nothing is speaking of the flower that I've got in my brain. That's kind of cool. It's a Polaroid. I don't really know that it goes here though. I think I'm going to abandon that idea. Keep going, Michelle. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Animals. I'm kind of really leaning towards towards this one right here. I am, unless I do like this, these little pieces. Okay, there's another owl friend. We got stuff to work with, so let's see what we got. Now, I'm going to try to kind of turn it sideways so we can see what we're working with. We have this picture with some flowers on a book. I don't know that that would really go there, though, so we'll abandon that. And then we have these. I feel like, I mean, these I'm kind of leaning towards, I feel like they have to be down here. And I feel like I'm very heavy down here, so I'm just not feeling that. I don't want to corner that like the sun, you know, like when growing up when you did this. And so I'm really kind of leaning towards this. Could go all the way over. Could come in like that. We could trim it out and, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play trim a little bit and see. Move that out of the way. Let me turn this so you can see what I'm playing around with. I've got this little piece here now. We could, not that I really want to do that, but we could chop this up a little bit. And just have pieces of this, weird random pieces. Okay, let's try this. Let's see here. I could have tore that Add a little bit of something to it. It just kind of looks boring there. We could do this. Do different squares out of this. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay. Let's do this. So we can get the most out of it. How is best to make this happen? It's kind of hard because... No, we'll just try it. We'll just assume that technically this square should line up where this square is, right? Is that how that works? Technically. I'm certain there's a better way to do this. But we're not going for perfection here. We're just going. Yeah, that's a little crooked, but that's okay. And one more. Oig, struggling here. Riding the struggle bus today. Alright, that's gonna work. Okay. So, we are abandoning this idea. Going with this. I have 6 of these. I want to add them okay, I like this. And I kind of like this. So somebody somewhere is getting covered up. Let's see here. If we did that, it kind of lends itself to being like right through here. I kind of like that. Okay, we're going to go with that. Let me find my paintbrush. Where is the paintbrush? Here it is. Just going to use some simple Mod Podge. I'm not going to pour it out in the tray. We're just going to slap it down. I'll get it down and then I'll come over all of them with a good layer. that's how we're going to do flower. It's technically not a flower, but it was a piece of, I guess, an image of a drawing with flowers. And so we chopped it up and are using it. And I kind of really like it. My colors are good. I'm still with nature. All that's good. Do a good layer over the top of everybody. So today is Monday the 13th. Not much going on around here. I'm just kind of, I've got a show coming up this weekend, so I've been kind of getting ready for it. It's a 2-day show, Friday, Saturday. I've been kind of busy making sure I'm good, ready to go. Everything's like it's supposed to be and inventoried and then I got a show next weekend after Thanksgiving. So, just got a busy few weeks coming up. So I spent this weekend kind of relaxing, but kind of also trying to tackle a few things that I could get out of the way. You know, random chores around the house and all that that needed to be out of my way. So the weather is cool. It's not cold, but it's winter is on the way for sure. It's cool enough to where I don't have my doors and windows open tonight. So I did most of the weekend have them open, but last night and tonight we are all closed up. So, there we have it. Day 13. Where did my little sign go? In case y'all need to know what we're doing. Oh, here it's right in front of my face. Day 13 of hashtag Trovember, hosted by Kelly at collagelab.com. Still not too late to jump on the bandwagon and join in. I was thinking about it the other night. I thought it would be kind of cool to take all the prompts and sit down and do like one collage, like instead of spanning it out over a month, sit down with all the prompts and do it. Maybe I'll play around with that in December or even January. Who knows? But I was thinking, how crazy would that be to be like, okay, we're going to add this. Okay, we're going to add this. Okay, we're going to add this. Like all in one sit down instead of, again, spanning it out over the month. So that would be a little bit of a challenge, I think. A little exhausting as well. So anyways, we've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little squares that had flowers on them. And we're calling that our flower. I didn't concentrate up here like I wanted to, but I have filled that in a little bit. And I avoided doing too much down here because, again, I'm pretty heavy down here. So that's where we're at. Thanks for joining me. Day 13, Trovember. And we'll be back tomorrow and see what our prompt is. Bye for now.